Hey everyone, Brian with Workshop Addict, and today we're going to mow our lawn with the MOVA LiDAX Ultra 2000. This is a robot mower that requires no RTK antenna, no wires that are around the boundary. This is a simple LiDAR type mower that you would see in a self-driving car. It's going to map your yard, and it's also going to map some of your neighbor's yard as it goes through. It's really cool to see that 3D laser LiDAR mapping that it has, and it also has a 4G controller in it, so it's going to be safe. It can actually show you pictures of where it's at while it's mowing. Well, you need some Wi-Fi to start it up. You don't need it to have your Wi-Fi all the way throughout the yard. Very simple. Sit back and let's go through this. When you unbox this, you'll notice right up front the Ultra View 2.0 camera. That's going to help it see any obstacles, but you also have your LiDAR sensor that is above that. Moving back quickly, a quick stop button in case you need to stop this in an emergency, your rain sensor, and then inside here is where you'd set up your pin or tell it to go home, but realistically you want to use the app for this. The MOVA LiDAX Ultra 2000 is meant for about a half-acre yard, meaning that you can do about a half acre a day. Setup on this is super simple. All we're going to do is set up our charging station in an area that has some Wi-Fi, pretty easy to get to for the mower. Then once that charging station is in, we can make sure the mower is charged, and we'll take it out and physically remote control it and do a walk behind basically of the edge of your yard. From there we can walk around trees, set no-go areas if you have landscaping around them. If it's just a tree in there, you can let it go. If it's a fence, don't worry about it. It will see that as it goes through and sets up the yard in its 3D laser sections. Once you have mapped everything out, you'll be able to see the zone inside your app, and it should look similar to your yard. If you look on my screen, you can actually see the mower going through and doing its things. The red spots are flower beds, or they are landscaping that I have around my trees. And you can also see the dark green area here. That is where the MOVA is currently mowing. The light green areas are areas that it hasn't mowed yet. This is a U-shaped pattern where it is going to leave straight lines on your yard. It's going to look like a very small mower actually came through and striped your yard. Very, very cool as to how this works. From here, all we have to do is set up a schedule. That schedule could be anything that you'd like, and basically it's going to go out and mow when you want it to, and it can do any different zone that you set up. So if you want your front yard done all the time, if you'd like it to continually mow every day, if you'd like it to go out and trim for you, you can set up exactly what you'd like to do. You notice here I have it going out every day for 2 hours to trim up and do zone 1 during the week. And this is a smaller zone, so it's going to be able to keep that looking very nice. There are some settings in here. I'm going to give you a couple pro tips as we go through. If we go in and look at things, we can look at work logs, when it has been out, the total time it has been used. It'll tell you the consumables and maintenance, which is perfect because there's little tiny blades on the bottom that are going to need to be replaced, and they're very easy. Frost protection, pathways, accessible zones, all kinds of different things, navigation paths if you have very small areas. First, we want to click on this little set of lines with bars in it, and we're going to look at the mowing efficiency, which standard is good. If you want to look at the mower height, you can adjust that from 3 centimeters to 10. 10 is going to be around 4 inches, 3 centimeters, about 1.2. So for me, I need to have that up all the way. The mowing direction setup, you can set it up so it changes directions, all different things. But one of the things I want to alert you to right off, pro tip right here, is going to be the Ultra Trim 1.0. I have that turned off. That will go around in, that will cut all the edges of your property at 1.2 inches. You do not want to scalp all the grass around here. It would work okay if you could set it for a little bit different height, but currently 1.2 inches goes around, puts about a 4-inch circle, and it is not something that most people will use. Make sure you turn that off. Obstacle avoidance and LiDAR recognition are definitely something you can use. And then you can set up distances for different things, which all is very customizable in here. There's all kinds of things to do, but from there, basically, you're done. You just got to set up a schedule and let this guy mow. This mower comes with the TrueGuard 4G and camera experience. And what I want to quickly tell you, the 4G is simply for when it's out and away from your Wi-Fi, or if it gets taken. It'll tell you its location. You can turn on a camera, and the camera part's pretty cool. You can actually turn on a live feed, and that's going to show you what that camera is seeing. And you can send it around Sentry mode if you had a party or anything like that, or you can walk up to different things with this to see what's happening at night. And you can also use it to talk to other people. So if you had a situation where it was stuck and someone was next to it and you could see it and you could tell them what to do with it, it's very interesting. The pros and cons to this unit are just intense. No perimeter wires, and that's great. You're paying for it a little bit with the price. This is right around $1,000. The mapping accuracy is at centimeter level, which is just intense to see where this can go. Outside, there is no real garage or cover over the charger, so occasionally you want to just clean this up. The 4G provides peace of mind without any fees. There's no fees or anything to that. The LiDAR can sometimes be confused by tall grass. Very unlikely, but if a weed or something grows, it might confuse that as something it can't go around. That's easy stuff to take care of. Very quiet operation. It's under 57 decibels. It just cruised right past me. Now you could probably hardly hear that. And you just have to deal with some initial Wi-Fi updates. Very, very simple. If you have a half-acre yard with heavy tree cover where the RTK systems won't work, this is a great set it and forget it type of mower. The price versus value that you're paying for this is absolutely excellent. It is simple for anyone to set up. You can go out, get it set up very quickly, and let it do its thing. Communicate with it on the smartphone. And I can't honestly tell you of any other robot mower that we have at this point in time that allows us to do the cameras, that we can see things going on, the calls, the striping, and the ability to cut to 4 inches is very important for me in Michigan. If you're tired of being a slave to your lawn, check out the links below, and don't forget to subscribe for more smart home tech reviews. We have a lot of different mowers coming out, and we're going to go through all of them and show you how this performs all summer. As always, we thank you for your time. Give us a like on this video, subscribe to the channel, leave your comments below. We'll answer them the best that we can. Have a great day.